Hello, I'm Emily, Steel Mazda Service Videographer. Today we have your 2023 CX-5 in for a new MBI as well as its 24-month or 48K service. While your tech's doing that work, I'll do a quick courtesy video. We'll start with some brake measurements beginning in the front of the vehicle. They're measuring up at 3 millimeters. Mazda recommends replacing them at 2. No concerns with these for MBI. Your service today includes a 4-wheel brake service, which would involve your tech taking apart the calipers to remove the brake pads, clean up, and re-lubricate everything. But where they are at just 3 millimeters, your tech did want to recommend replacing these rather than having them serviced. The rotors here in the front of the vehicle not in great condition at all with these rust ridges that are moving across the surface. So not in great condition. Your tech did want to recommend replacing the brakes rather than servicing. And in the rear, they're at 4. So again, no concerns for MBI. Mazda recommends them at 2, but the rotors here in the rear are not in great condition at all. You can clearly see it on the front of the rotor here. Only a small portion making proper contact with the brake pad. So your tech did want to recommend replacing these brakes front and rear rather than taking care of that brake service. We'll grab your tire measurements, 7/30 seconds. You've got 3 there. Another 3 here in the rear. And your final tire here, coming up roughly 5/30 seconds. So midpoint for all seasons is 5. You've got majority of yours at or below the midpoint of your tread depth at just 3/30 seconds. So again, no concerns for MBI, but you don't have a lot of tread left there. Definitely the last season for at least 3 of these all-season tires. So your tech did want to give you an estimate for some new all-seasons. Take a look at the air filters, your engine air filter. This one helps ensure that your vehicle is taking in the right amount of clean air to help with overall engine performance, fuel economy. This one is getting dusty and dirty. You've got debris starting to come up to the top of that filter, so your tech did want to recommend replacing that. And your cabin air filter, you do have quite a bit of dust in there, so your tech did want to recommend a couple of new air filters. Just to give you an idea of what these filters look like when replaced in comparison. Your tech's just finishing up looking over your vehicle. Everything is looking good for MBI today. You will be getting your new sticker. Your tech did note front and rear brakes near the replacement point. In the front, they're at 3 millimeters. In the rear, they're at 4. And the rotors front and rear not in good condition. So your tech did want to recommend replacing those brakes rather than having them serviced today where they're near the failure point and you've got not great rotors. So we will give you an estimate for that work, and you'll see it at the end of the video along with some new tires, yours measuring up at or below the midpoint of their tread depth, so you don't have much tread left there. Last season for these all-season tires, and not much to get you through the rest of the summer season, so your tech did want to give you the option to replace those, and would recommend taking care of a 4-wheel alignment when you do replace those tires, so you'll see that there as well, along with those air filters. You can use the green buttons to confirm whether or not you'd like to go ahead, but any questions, please reach out. Thank you for trusting your vehicle with Steel Mazda, and please drive safe.